the final battle.
Yeah, it's been the fourth time these two have squared off in IPW. I remember one match in particular back in Broxbourne a few months ago. They fought all around the building for hours.
The bad boy of British wrestling, Jon Ryan.
But every time they meet, it is high impact. It may not last very long, but it's been a brutal affair.
And his opponent.
The other question, of course, will Jules Lambrini make an appearance?
Jules Lambrini certainly has had a thing for Jon Ryan, wanting to be his friend, I think is the most generous way of putting it.
A thing.
But here we see a bad man on his way to the ring. The human hate machine.
20 stone plus.
Here's the human hate machine, Dave Moralez.
Well, Dave Moralez has been, despite not really changing his persona, his attitude, his approach to the wrestling thing, he's been earning the respect of IPW fans in recent months.
Yeah, these fans have just got behind him. This whole thing with Ryan started off over something very personal in the dressing room, and they just had the IPW officials decided we'll give them a match to work it out, and they now on match number 4 and they still haven't worked anything out. But I guess the fans had a choice between Ryan and Moralez, and they've taken Moralez to their hearts, and I never thought I'd say that sentence in all of my life, but they have.
I mean, I don't mean this as an insult, but in some ways these are two simple men, Dean. They only have a couple of things they like to do in life, and one of them really is just to beat people up.
They have one gear, and that's forward. That's drive. You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. This is not the last grudge match we're going to see here in Bromley tonight.
But this one should be intense.
Moralez and Ryan for the 4th time.
And the last time.
You see some shoves. This is a bit of horsemanship at the start, but also Knife Man wanted to make a mistake as they go for a collar and elbow tie-up. And Moralez sent into the corner. This one, this grapple's still going on. Referee going to ask for a break. And he gets a clean break.
Well, Moralez makes every use of that 5 count, every second of it used. I know they've never admitted it publicly, they've never admitted it to themselves, but I wonder if, within each man there's a bit of grudging respect for the other, because they have battered 7 bells out of each other, and they come back for more every time.
Well, I don't know if beating the living hell out of each other is the way I would show respect to people, but these two are unique characters.
That's because you've never been in the ring, Bradshaw. You've never had a match. You don't know what it's like.
I went in the ring once. I had my photo taken with the Bushwhackers.
Oh, well done you.
£5 it cost.
I've had 3 matches in my life. Oh, big time shoulder checks.
Moralez with the shoulder block. He goes for the early cover. 2 count only. Shoulder up by Ryan.
Oh, it's got pinned by Nikita, now known as Katie Lee in the WWE.
And Ryan, name-dropping Dean.
I was enjoying it too much, I forgot to kick out. Oh!
I bet she beat you up.
Huge senton from Moralez. Let's concentrate on the action in the ring, Bradshaw. Stop trying to go off on a tangent, just the 2 count. 20 stone dropping down.
I just want to find a tape of you getting beaten up by a woman, but nonetheless, Dave Moralez, as you said, dropping all his weight on Jon Ryan, who goes for the rake to the eyes. Referee Tommy Stevens not happy with him on that one. And Ryan with the forearms in the corner. Moralez with nowhere to go here.
Headbutt from Ryan, that's brutal.
You see him, the kicks, he's going kicked into the side of the neck there by Jon Ryan. They call him the bad boy of British wrestling. It's not just a nickname, he's earned that moniker.
And he's exactly the same backstage as he is in the ring. Just a hard, miserable guy that you just don't want to piss off, basically.
Moralez.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who gets thrown out of pubs and happy hour. Oh, huge chop.
Because what makes Jon Ryan happy is bottling someone, I would think.
That's a terrible thing to say, and I hope that Mr. Ryan's lawyers are in touch with you shortly. Big forearm from Moralez and a massive chop.
Moralez with the cover. You see, he's got the forearm across the face of Jon Ryan. It wasn't enough. 2 count only. And Moralez, again, picking Ryan up, not giving him any time to recover. He's going to, I think, send him to the opposite corner here. And he does. High impact.
Oh, and Ryan out the way. If Moralez had connected with that 20-stone squashing you flat in the corner.
Yeah, that could have been all, but now look at that. Ryan is ripping into the face of Jon Ryan, and look at Moralez trying to tell the referee. I think Ryan was maybe poking the eye or using the nostrils there.
Or fish hook in the eye or the mouth.
But that looks like a legal move now.
And look at this, the crowd chanting Moralez' name.
This is a real turnaround from the kind of crowd reactions Dave Moralez used to get. Ryan in control. Ryan, I think I'm right in saying, been wrestling a fair while longer than Dave Moralez. And he's going to use all his experience here.
Yeah, Jon Ryan, I think now in his 11th year as a pro, started off in NWA UK Hammerlock, which is where he's most famously known.
An accomplished trainer as well, among his trainees, Zack Sabre Jr., who we saw a little earlier.
What a great tag team then.
Well, certainly 2 different styles, but
Is he gonna? He's never going to get
never going to get
Moralez
him. I think he's going for a pile driver, but Moralez, I think, is going to try and power out. You see him hitting the back of the leg.
And this just shows you the determination and sheer bloody mindedness of these men.
Jon Ryan looking frustrated, and again he goes twisting the head sideways. Dave Moralez, that could really do some damage to the neck. Tommy Stevens asking if Moralez gives up, but he's not going to give up that easily. And now a mistake here, I think, by Ryan. He's getting distracted by the crowd.
Yeah, he's getting annoyed that they're cheering for Moralez, but Jon Ryan used to being the object of disapproval by the crowd. And look at those forearms from Moralez.
Ryan down on the apron. Moralez is going to follow him in dangerous territory here. You see Ryan and Moralez exchanging chops. Both men, I think, wanting to send the other to the outside. That's a hard wooden floor. And no, you can't do this.
Oh,
you can't do this.
Doing?
Ryan trying to pick up Moralez. He's got him on his shoulders. And Moralez escapes into the ring. Ryan, oh my goodness, a lariat to Jon Ryan. Ryan to the outside, he may be out.
His fist, his wrist, caught Ryan straight across the face, right in the temple. And Jon Ryan he's conscious, but he's on the floor in all kinds of trouble.
Well, look for the count out here, Dean, I would say. This could be all. Look at that lariat. I think that's given some people some concussions in recent Moralez matches. To get that on the apron, have that added damage of not only being hit by the lariat, but then falling to the outside.
Well, referee Tommy Stevens up to 7, now 8.
This could be all.
It's going to be a close one here. 9. Ryan's in the ring. That breaks the referee's count.
Well, I'm pleased to see that happen. We don't want this one finishing by count out.
I was going to say rules in IPW here. Get in the ring. You don't have to get up to your feet. You just have to get back in the ring.
And now, what we talked about before, the hard-hitting offense of both men. Give credit to Ryan. He's fighting back here after that lariat on the outside.
They're literally going toe-to-toe, slugging it out now.
Again, not for the first time tonight. Who wants it more? Moralez sends Ryan to the ropes.
Oh, elbow. I think the crowd were expecting that big lariat.
They didn't get it, but they did get a back elbow to the jaw.
He's softening him up. He's softening Jon Ryan up. That's what I think he's doing. These forearms, these back elbows, all around the neck and the chin.
Moralez sends Ryan into the corner and a backdrop. Ryan lands hard in the middle of the ring. And Moralez goes for the cover. He's got 2, and only 2. Moralez wondering what else to do. The crowd behind Moralez still. I'm just impressed that Jon Ryan managed to get back in the ring after that lariat, Dean. He only just did, though.
Only just, but yeah, you're right. Oh, German suplex, and Moralez locks the hands and holds on, and he's going for a repeat performance.
Well, we said before how in some ways he's a similar wrestler to Johnny Moss.
Look at that.
He arches, incredible
20
agility.
stone. 20 stone into a perfect bridge on the German suplex.
Moralez going back to the drawing board. The German suplex wasn't enough to put away the bad boy of British wrestling. And now he may be going for that tiger bomb, Dean.
Yep, that's what he's going for. He's just told the whole world, but he's told he's told Jon Ryan as well. That's the trouble when you shout the move out in your excitement.
Great strength by Ryan to escape. He had that one scouted and got him with the backdrop.
I swear that ring just moved.
Ryan, going for
the pile driver again. He's got him up this time. Oh, spikes Moralez down.
I saw his skull, Dean. It bounced off the canvas. There's two. And oh no!
And how many times in Dave Moralez' career has he been pile driven? I guess you can probably count them on the fingers of one hand.
His head literally bounced off the canvas. How he wasn't out cold, how he managed to kick out after two is completely beyond me. Completely. Jon Ryan needs to keep taking the fight to Moralez. He could win it here.
The only thing I can think he must have landed on the crown of his head rather than the actual soft top of the head.
Look at this.
Skull. But here we go. Ryan tries to get, he's got Moralez up, but a couple of elbows.
Maybe going for the Ryan-Oku driver from the fireman carry
and again,
position.
Look at this.
And he gets it.
And he hits it.
That's got to be all. That's got to be all if Jon Ryan can make the cover.
If he can cover, he's taken so much out of him to get Moralez up. 1, 2, and no, just a 2 count. It took so much energy to get Moralez up. You know, that's Ryan's own body weight and another 5 stone on top.
Just incredible. That is the move that has beaten Dave Moralez in one of their previous 3 encounters here in IPW. Not tonight, though. Moralez wants to seal the end of this feud, this final battle, with a win. He's putting in that extra bit of effort.
They both want the same thing. They both want to win.
Now what's Ryan planning here?
Oh, he's going to try the German suplex. He's done this before, and he'll do it again. And Moralez gets up. Oh, he misses the lariat.
And it could be again the Ryan-Oku driver, perhaps.
He can't get him up. Lariat! Oh, lariat! Lariat! 1, 2, and it's all over. John Atkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Human Hate Machine, Dave Moralez.
Dave Bradshaw, that was unbelievable. Anyone could have won in those last 30 seconds. Unbelievable match.
You saw an attempted lariat, an attempted Ryan-Oku driver, but finally Dave Moralez nearly decapitated Jon Ryan with that lariat. Moralez picks up the bragging rights at the end of an incredible feud with the bad boy of British wrestling, Jon Ryan.
Moralez struggles to his feet. He's been in one hell of a battle.
Well, it's a capacity crowd and then some here in Bromley tonight. They've certainly seen a spectacular first half of action, but what a second half we've got, Dean.
Sold out crowd indeed. You know, standing room only is often just a saying, but it's literal in this case. But yes, as you say, we have got the second half. It's the biggest show in IPW since Final Frontiers a couple of years back. This second half is going to crown the first ever British national champion.
And then the grudge match